I had a family that had a small farm reach out to me, and they said, hey, we want to use high octane on our farm. And it was a small family farm. They said, we're not going to put this pipe in with a tile plow. It was a couple acre farm, so they wanted to put high octane in, and they were going to follow the Baughman Tile Company's recommendations that this pipe has to be set in by hand, because when Baughman Tile built the high octane and they opened it up over 17 square inches, look at these inlets, over 17 square inches per linear foot of inlet, they did two things. One, they said this is a yard drain pipe, a foundation pipe, crawl space pipe, where you're going to be installing it and setting it by hand, not mechanically with giant farm equipment. Because when you remove this much material from the sidewall of a pipe, there's not as much material in between the inlets, so the big giant tractors could possibly, although the jury's out on this, and I feel this could be put in with a tractor and there would be no damage to it. But having said that, we have to tell people this is a pipe that you set in by hand. So this family wanted to do their farm with high octane. And they said, we really don't want to have to do the burrito wrap. Well, I said, that's what I endorse. I mean, if you want everything to function properly. And as you know, ag doesn't always use stone. Matter of fact, most of the time they don't use stone at all. Then I had a crawl space encapsulation company call me and say, hey, when we're under these houses in Michigan, look, these crawl spaces aren't in feet as far as the room we have, like 2-3 feet. There's no feet. They have inches. And they said, we don't have room to burrito wrap our French drain or Freedom drain. They said, we're lucky if we can get enough dirt out to get a pipe in with some stone on it. So guess what? We answered the needs of that crawl space encapsulation company, that family that wants to tile their small farm and hand set high octane. We went ahead and we had high octane put in a sock for these special situations where you need the sock, because maybe you don't want to put the stone in. Again, you're tiling, a big yard, you just want to run a bunch of tile. So, yes, there's so many ways to drain yards, fields, commercial properties, sports fields. The list is long. If you're going to use high octane on a sports field with sand, use the high octane in a sock. We're here to meet everybody's needs. We listen, and then we get the job done. We deliver. So we now have high octane in a sock. Matter of fact, right after I shoot this video, I'm going to put it up in our online store. All right, everybody. Until that next video.